could eat one a day in perpetuity.
And later, Dulce does this.
Put your... That's a fun motion.
Dearest Tastemade family and friends, can you believe we've tackled 40 items from your forking list already? Woo! That means we only have, subtract the 3, carry the 7, divide by the square root, 60 meals left. Aren't you just itching to find out where your picks landed on the list? Well, then grab some aloe vera and maybe check to make sure you don't have any bed bugs. Because our experts are so ready to jump away. Starting with number 60, Shrimp Scampi.
I could take down a couple plates of Shrimp Scampi for sure.
Big fan. Big fan.
Shrimp Scampi, yes.
I think it's the most popular seafood in America as well.
It was invented right where I grew up, probably Charter Hill, New Jersey.
I had shrimp scampi last night. You know what? I didn't like it.
Shrimp Scampi, it's simple. You know, you cook the shrimp in a combination of butter and olive oil, which gives you that naughty style. Garlic, little chili flake. It's like a lemon juice, white wine. I mean, that's it.
That's a little underranked, man, because Shrimp Scampi, you know what? We all remember going to Red Lobster for the first time somebody graduated 8th grade.
When I was a kid, this was my fancy meal. You know, once a year we'd go to that nice restaurant in Scarsdale. I would order the Shrimp Scampi and feel like, you know, this was the greatest day of my life. I was really living it up.
So I found this out when I went to Scotland. Scampi is Italian for shrimp. So when you walk into your local Olive Garden and order shrimp scampi, you order a shrimp.
What? I've been lied to my entire life.
It's shrimp.
Dang, I learn something new every day.
It's like Jimi Hendrix drummer, Mitch Mitchell.
I love shrimp.
This is silly.
Dulce is right. This is getting a little absurd. But you know what isn't? Your 59th pick on the list, sweet and sour chicken. Sweet and sour, fantastic.
I love anything sweet and sour.
Love it. I've had it many times.
Ooh, sweet and sour chicken, back to my favorite Chinese-American takeout.
When my parents would take me to a Chinese restaurant, I could sense the disappointment when I ordered that as opposed to Mongolian beef. They were trying to push me towards a Mongolian beef, but no, I always wanted the sweet and sour chicken.
Two things that hot and cold, dogs and cats living together, fighting but staying together, I like it.
There is a kind of uniformity to the flavor. It's sweet, it's kind of crispy, it's kind of damp.
I've wanted to perfect the recipe, but I just don't know how to make it. If you want to come and give me a tutorial, does David know how to make sweet and sour chicken?
I'm not a fan of sweet and sour chicken. I'm not the person to ask.
But you know what we should ask? Some sweet and sour trivia. Let's just get right into it. What color was the original sweet and sour chicken?
Brown.
Pink?
Red.
I think it was orange.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Actually, it was black.
It was black?
Black?
African American.
How do you make sweet and sour chicken black?
Because it was originally made with black vinegar and brown sugar.
Yo, that sounds good though.
It does sound pretty tasty, but we're keeping things simple for number 58 with an all-American icon, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You don't even have to say the name, you just say initials.
It makes no sense, and it's so good.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you can make an argument that it is the #1 food item in America.
Feels like a kid. Sometimes I'll cut the crust off just to have some fun in my life, you know?
I love Uncrustables. Y'all like Uncrustables?
PB&J is gonna like pull on your heartstrings. It's gonna take you back to like when you were growing up, elementary school. You know, trade me your PB&J. Nobody wanted to trade a PB&J for a tamale with me.
Is there something else that is more evocative of childhood or jail? And I've been in both.
It should be higher. You could put this in the 20s and it would sit pretty. I love it.
No, it doesn't belong higher than that. It's a simple thing that we have at 11 o'clock at night when we're out of cereal.
Now, is there a question as to whether the peanut butter is creamy or crunchy?
Good question. What would you pick?
I'm going crunchy and I'm going milk, because guess what? I'm not lactose intolerant. Get your gut together, okay? Now, why you out here can't have milk? Who are you? Now, should we be drinking in the first place? No, it's crazy. But you can't milk humans. So, here we are.
I can go with the creamy peanut butter. I can go with the chunky peanut butter. It doesn't matter to me. I want it on white, untoasted bread, and I want to dip it into oat milk.
I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich 3 times a year, and it's usually at 4 in the morning standing in my kitchen in complete darkness, wearing only my pajama pants, and there's nothing better at 4 a.m. than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
And I would honestly love one right now. If anyone can get me that, please.
I hope our panel took some kind of self-defense class as kids, because number 57 is known for packing a punch. Don't worry, you'll get the joke in 3, 2, all right. It's Kung Pao Chicken.
57? Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Favorite, Kung Pao Chicken. I love it.
I mean, it curls your toes.
I like it when it's got the peanuts in there, and you get these little nuggets of chicken. The whole thing is wok fried.
I love it. I love the tingle angle. I love the sensations in my mouth.
My wife loves it. Her family loves it. Instead of arguing at the Chinese food restaurant, I just accept.
I can't say I didn't have it for a long time, and every time I have had it, I've been underwhelmed.
It's a little high on this list. Did my wife write this list?
That's definitely top 5 for me. It's a crazy story. After college, I decided to move back to Los Angeles, and I had no money. And I had no place to stay. And it was crazy. I was homeless when I came back to LA. And I would sleep in my car. So I would scrounge up some cash and buy a little Kung Pao Chicken, and that would fill me up. And that's why it's on the list. Now we got money now. I'm buying the bigger plate, and I got orange chicken on that plate now too. So
Number 56, Chicago dogs.
Now, this happens to be one of my favorite foods in America. I'm, number 1, a hot dog lover. It is a quintessential American sandwich from our quintessential American city.
It's interesting. It's sour. It's kind of like a salad.
There's a lot of things in the Chicago dog, but when you look at them, most of them are acidic flavors. So I like the direction they're going because that's the way a hot dog should be built up.
I love spicy, so like that sport pepper that's in the Chicago dog, I'm super here for that moment.
I've been to Chicago one time, and I had a Chicago dog. I thought it'd be way different, but it's really bad. I would take a chili cheese off before I did a Chicago dog, you know what I'm saying?
That's the one with that nasty ass celery salt.
I never knew what celery salt was until I had my first Chicago dog. And good stuff, man.
A Chicago dog has to have celery salt and sport peppers and the poppy seed bun, tomato slices, and that neon green relish, and a nice mustard. And am I forgetting one? God, I hope not, but I think I've nailed them all.
Maybe slightly overstuffed, but in the Windy City, which has the coldest winters in America, I can understand why they're packing it all on.
Overrated. Chili dogs are better.
I'm angered that it isn't further up. I could eat one a day in perpetuity, and I'm a nice Jewish kid from New York. I'm not even from Chicago.
Say hello to your number 55, Cedar Plank Salmon.
I love salmon, especially when it's on a little piece of wood. That's very fancy.
A cedar plank salmon has this like beautiful smoky flavor.
Fancy. See that? That's me eating my salmon.
Fun to do, honestly, if you got some cedar lying around, infuses that wood flavor.
How does one cook a salmon on wood?
All you gotta do is buy a piece of wood, soak it in some water, put that salmon either skin up or skin down. If you like to eat the skin, put it skin up. If you don't like to eat the skin, put it skin down.
It's perfect. You serve that with a big bowl of brown rice slathered in butter with a bunch of veggies on the side and a little squeeze of lemon, and it's like a perfect meal.
You can reuse the wood if it doesn't catch on fire.
Man, Martha Stewart's been kind of y'all for a long time. Cedar plank salmon.
Nah, that ain't the move, man. That's a no for me.
The thing about fish is that it's never gonna not smell like fish. You can't get that out. So you done invested in all these cedar planks, you can't even cook nothing else on it.
I could leave it. I mean, I'm good. I think I'm all set on a cedar plank salmon.
Cedar plank salmon, I don't know. Like, I don't really know how the cedar flavors get in there.
With olive oil, salt, pepper, maybe a squeeze of lemon, sometimes some paprika. You stick it in there, and this is the definition of wood aromatics influencing the meat.
This dish is overrated. Sounds sexier than it is, you know?
Cedar plank salmon is the ultimate dish to make when you want to elevate things, when you feeling chefy, but you don't want to work. Boy, oh boy, it's getting heated here. And I don't just mean our expert panel, I'm talking about our number 54, soup dumplings.
I love a good soup dumpling.
Oh, it's so good.
Soup dumpling is a delicate art.
Soup dumplings are incredible.
One of the great bites of the world.
It's got that amazing thin dough that's wrapped around gelatinous, incredible depth of flavor of broth.
When you make a rich broth, there's natural collagen in it. When that cools, it gelatinizes. That is how they make the dumplings. They literally take this semi-solid, put it inside the soup dumpling, close it up, do that super cool spiral turbine pleated edge, and then you steam them, put it on your little spoon, bite off the top.
You take them, you lift them up, you have the spoon underneath it, you take a little bite.
You gotta prick that dump just to let out a little steam so you don't burn your mouth.
Let the soup come out, you drink the soup, and you hit the mouth with the dumpling. Don't be breaking the rules.
Put your... That's a fun motion.
It should be higher on the list. It's such a good. I would put this in the 30s, 20s. It's so good.
That should be in the top 20, top 10.
Thumbs up for soup dumplings. They belong on this list, and they are definitely underrated.
The last group of people that I would want to argue with are you people, America.
Damn right, Andrew. And I don't think anyone is going to argue about our next entry. Coming in at 53, it's a Latin favorite that became an international sensation. No, it's not Ricky Martin. It's the burrito.
Burritos! I love burritos, man.
Burritos. It means little donkey.
I mean, I love burritos.
For me, burritos is actually one of the most perfect foods because it's in a pocket, it's handheld. You can like take it and eat it wherever you go. It can be breakfast, it can be lunch, it can be dinner.
But there's good ones and there's bad ones. It's about the filling, it's about the tortilla, it's about what you put in there.
Growing up, I never really liked beans on my burrito, and I humbly apologize for that, okay? I was messing up because the beans is what makes that creamy texture inside. You need nice seasoned meat with a good old bean, maybe a little bit of cheese, a little bit of salsita, onion, cilantro, and you got yourself a nice burrito, baby.
When the burrito is the right size, it can be fantastic.
And 99% of the burritos in America are sold and liked only because they're 15 pounds of food.
53 seems good for the burrito.
It doesn't need to be higher than this.
Flabbergasted that it's in the 50s, you know. It's an essential part of every person's diet. I eat 3 a day.
Underrated. Burritos belong a little bit higher. You know, I bump it up a little bit, man. It's worth the bubble guts.
Who am I to deny you? Here's your number 52, pho.
Ooh, I love pho.
There I am with my soup love again.
I love pho, I love a good pho. A spicy pho especially, really spicy.
Pho, I love pho. It's delicious. It's fun to say.
I guess we're all calling it pho now.
What the fuck?
When you learn to make good broth and soups out of it, it's a beautiful thing. And pho is also a very healing part of my life. When I'm feeling down, I get pho.
If I walk into a pho restaurant and I don't see any Vietnamese people, I'm leaving.
Bean sprouts and tons of basil and Thai basil and cilantro, and it's almost half soup, half herbs.
I remember asking one of my friends if she wanted to get pho with me, and she said she didn't eat soup. And I asked her why, and she said because soup is water with food in it. I didn't eat pho for a month, and I will never forgive her for that.
In northern Vietnam, you'll find that the pho is more savory, you know. In southern Vietnam, you'll find that the pho is more sweet.
I went to Vietnam, wake up in the morning, and go eat it for breakfast. Incredible.
But we never ate it for like dinner or even like lunch. It was always like when we got up in the morning.
Pho is, without a doubt, one of my top 50. Glad it's on the list.
52 is an interesting place. It's in the middle, and I think 52 makes sense.
No, I don't agree. I mean, I think so many of these are my favorites. This should be 24.
It is so good. It could be my number 2 or my number 3. I eat pho a lot.
Oh my goodness. I want some right now.
Here's number 51, the meatball sub. Meatball sub is great.
Ooh, I love meatball subs.
Meatball sub, oof. I love meatball subs, man.
Meatball sub right up there with chicken parm. I mean, I like it with some Parmesan.
No. That seems like a real kid invention.
Oof, sorry, Dulce.
Okay, I could do without the meatball sub.
Kind of a little bit like spaghetti and meatballs in different form because you're just baking the flour.
It feels clunky, right? Like, am I biting into the meatball? Like, are meatballs also falling out?
It's worthy. A good one Oh man, I'm not sure there's any food that's better when it's right, it's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm all for a good meatball sub, man. Let's go. Like at a ball game, football game, baseball game, I'm with that.
I want that meat that's been stretched out, because that is the origin of the meatball. Meaning, it's got some egg for binder in there. It's got a little breadcrumb. My grandma would put pine nuts and raisins in there. So you got a little crunch and you got some sweetness. It was very interesting.
Put it in the oven, crispy bread.
It always makes me think about the song about the dude's meatball who fell on the floor and rolled away and rolled all the way across the planet. Nah, dog.
That bad boy is like top 15. Top 15, baby.
It should be ranked higher than 51.
Why is it that low? Because it's out of vogue for now, but y'all will change your minds soon. Anyway, we made it to the end of another episode. And what did we learn today, folks? Well, we learned that nobody except Dulce knew that scampi meant shrimp.
You order a shrimp.
Andrew is a hot dog man through and through.
I'm angered that it isn't further up.
You gotta prick the dumpling before you eat it, and Ellen really loves soup.
Oh my goodness. I want some right now.
57? Like, what? There's not 56 better dishes than Kung Pao.
Oh, what is wrong with everybody? It's good and it's easy. What more do you want?
So let me tell you something. If you'd like to argue this point with me, slide into my DMs and let's go at it.